Cracker and me survive despite the illness that stalks us, that leaps from the bottle and places its cold hands around our throats. It stalks us in our homes, in our beds with our wives, in the grocery store at 2 a.m., while a man with horn-rimmed glasses buys a pumpkin cake, and a chubby cashier smiles when we call her sweetie. In the silent streets of Grayling, Michigan, driving drunk at 3 a.m., blowing stop signs, as electric guitars crank from the car speakers and drown our laughter. In nowhere America, with only our appetites to keep us alive. Cracker and me. Right to kill time. Keep the bottle at bay. But the illness still creeps into the last chapters of our novels, into the guts of our poems, into our twisted symbolism, into the irony we never intend. The illness is patient. It waits until we're finished, until we run out of breath, and try new systems to stave off the bottle. Cracker has a system where he only drinks 3 nights a week, skipping every other day and staying thirsty. I wait for the weekend and binge and binge. 4 days is enough to let the bottle know my fists are up. Cracker and me sometimes write poems when the illness finds us. We both believe that words stick to tombstones. Sometimes we walk in graveyards. Everyone walks in graveyards. They intersect all paths home. Cracker and me die during the winters. In cold rooms with the doors locked. We die in our bedrooms and tell our families that we need to lie down, that we need to rest, that we need to take a nap. We lie dead on our backs and watch the ceilings collapse. Sometimes we die with our fingers on the keyboard. Our eyes well up. We wonder if this is creation or the illness winking, and rubbing our backs before driving the knife between our shoulder blades. Cracker and me call each other with the bottle in hand, the illness still inside. We talk about our writing, our jobs, our lives, our kids, our wives. But mostly we talk about our fear of being 40 years old and mowing the lawn, thinking back to a day when something burned inside us but has since become a parody of its own ashes. And now no one cares who we are or what we had to say, and the only thing that separates us from the wordless tombstone is the fact that our daughters remind us daily that there is no room for us whatsoever in the goddamn bathroom, and although we quit smoking and joined health clubs where we climb mechanical stairs for 30-minute intervals, and we're in shape, and our wives are looking forward to grandchildren, now there is no one to drive us to a grocery store at 3 a.m. in Grayling on an October night, and now we're getting old and the illness will soon be meeting more illness, and the only thing we have left to say is, can someone pour me a drink? And if you think any of this is a metaphor or some fucking allegory, you don't know. Cracker and me.
throwing darts at your memory, judging from the pain behind my eyes. I'd say he's missing almost every time. Got a bottle and an armchair, I'm all dressed up and going nowhere. And somewhere there's a girl, the smile like the 4th of